Now taking over your airwaves. In 3, 2, 1.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, zebras. Happy Monday to you. It is October 28th, 2024. It is a white day. It is Maestro Monday. And I'm coming to you live from the Julian Nicholas podcast studio. Mr. Nessie in the house after homecoming weekend. Good morning to Julian's mom. Good morning to IDKT name joining us in the YouTube chat. All right, we got weather, we got announcements, and hopefully Maestro Monday.
We'll make it sweet, we'll make it short. Now here for you is the weather report.
The weather, baby.
Buenos dias, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 33 degrees in New Brunswick. We're going up to a high of 62. And for the first time this school year, my weather app says freeze warning. These conditions are expected to last until 9 a.m. And other than that, it's going to be a very sunny day today as we approach the evening at about, let's see, what do I care about? It's going to be about 50 degrees at 8 o'clock tonight. And it's going to go down to about 45 by midnight. So, World Series Game 3. Let's go. Go Yankees. Yes, Mr. Alex, good morning.
Tough. Good morning.
What's up?
That game 2 was tough. I actually watched it.
Yeah. Wasn't fun, but I don't know. There's still hope.
You know, that's so funny you mentioned that because yesterday I watched my game, and it was agony and pain.
Brian, you're a Jets fan? Sorry.
Agony and pain.
Agony and pain. Yes, there is definitely agony and pain.
Oh, come on.
All right, let's do the announcement. You're going to stay and play today?
I'm staying and playing today.
All right, let's do it.
We're also a podcast. Listen on demand wherever you listen to the podcast. Just scan that QR code with a dinosaur. Oh, yes, it's a dinosaur.
And here is Miss Morano with your quote of the day.
Good morning. This is Miss Morano with your quote of the day. If you have an opportunity to make things better and you don't, then you're wasting your time on earth. Roberto Clemente.
Famed Pittsburgh Pirate outfielder, appropriate for this time of year.
Never could trust pirates. So it's National Day like any other day, and today is National First Responders Day. Thank you, first responders. You keep us safe. National Internal Medicine Day. You keep us alive. Thank you, doctors. And National Chocolate Day. You keep us happy. You keep on eating chocolate. You keep on eating.
All right. I don't know why that duplicated. That was weird.
Still cool, though.
Today in history, in 1886, the Statue of Liberty was dedicated. And in 1965, the St. Louis Gateway Arch is completed.
You know,
Been to St. Louis, Mr. Alex?
I haven't. I've actually always wanted to check that out.
I would love to go on the arch. Like, you can go like up in a little magic elevator and like.
Can you really?
Yeah.
That sounds magical. Did you know that there's actually a movement to clean the Statue of Liberty? Because it's not supposed to be green.
Right. She was copper.
It's still copper. It's just oxidized. They
Right.
want to. There's like a movement to clean it and actually bring it back to its original glory.
What are we gonna do? Cover in baking soda and vinegar?
Works for my fire pit.
That would be neat to see the Statue of Liberty in all her copper glory.
It would be. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the green. I'm used to it. I love it. It's like an icon.
It would be odd to see her all copper for real.
Imagine if we saw it like they did that, and then over the span of our lives, we slowly saw it go back to the green.
Yeah. That would be cool.
That'd be interesting.
All right.
Students, we've got great clubs here at MBHS, and here are the clubs meeting today.
I think this one's accurate. Nope, hold on. No, hold on. Nope, that's not it. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Zero Podcast Network. Meeting at 2:45 to 3:45 at B119. Yes, there is a club today, kids. There is something for you to do.
Yes, odds are that time is going to be taken up by the peer leaders recording their next episode of Peer to Peer. But if you want to come and talk podcasting and content creation, come on down and chat with me. The Deli Tech Table is available to service your Chromebooks. They can be replaced, or you can get a loaner, or if you're new to the district, from 7:45 to 8 a.m., you can get a new Chromebook. And from 8:15 to 8:30, you can also do those same things. From 1 to 1:45, it's time to give back the Chromebook you borrowed or get service or replacement. You can't borrow one at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so if you don't have your Chromebook right now, go ask your teacher for a Smart Pass, go to the library, borrow a Chromebook. Don't show up to your last class and say, I don't have a Chromebook all day, Mr. Nessie.
I think that's like the worst excuse I get here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one that's probably the most infuriating.
When we get off the air, I'll tell you an even worse Chromebook story.
Ooh, I like stories.
Yes. Sorry, listener. And remember to have your physical ID when you borrow a Chromebook.
Yearbooks, $50 until winter break. Order during advisory with Mr. McDermott and Miss Esposito in D204. You can also order online, and they can be placed with the card. The link and more information are available on our Instagram at mbhs_.yb.
No, that's just a period at the end of the sentence.
Oh, wow. All right, so don't listen to what I said.
No. Food Drive. The Key Club is sponsoring their fall food drive, and donations can be dropped off in your advisory. We're doing a competition. The advisory class that collects the most items will win a free breakfast. Check out the posters or flyers around the school for suggested items to donate. And you can see Miss Andreessen in C205 if you have any questions.
Get involved. Join Student Council. Student Council meets every first and third Thursday. When and where? B321, 2:45 to 3:45. Class council meets are every second and fourth Thursday of the month. And guys, get involved. This is how you raise money. This is how this will be the direct things that will affect your prom, your senior trip. You get volunteer hours. You definitely show up. Like, you learn skills. It really is a beneficial thing. Plus, on top of that, it's just fun.
There you go. And we should have more fun at school.
Hey Zebras.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Michelle, and we are excited to introduce this year's peer-to-peer podcast for the 2024 and 2025 school year.
What is peer-to-peer, you ask? Well, it's a space where we, as peer leaders, bring you the real stories from high school, shared by our very own peer leaders.
That's right. Peer leadership is all about guiding and supporting others, and through this podcast, we'll be talking about everything from overcoming challenges to finding balance in school life.
We'll also be offering advice specifically for our underclassmen, helping you navigate high school like a pro.
So join us each episode as we explore the highs, the lows, and everything in between.
This is Peer to Peer, where your story matters. Subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.
Hello, my name is Alana, and I am the host of Sazon Latino, the all-Spanish podcast here in New Brunswick High School, and this is brought to you by the Hispanic Culture Club. We talk about many different topics in Sazon Latino, like cultures all around the world, food, music, and you can find more from us in Instagram at NBHSHCC, and you can also go to zebrapodcastnetwork.com/Sazon Latino.
Attention students, you want to make sure you join your class Google Classroom and follow your classes on Instagram. And if you weren't paying attention on Friday, big announcement for the class of 2028. You have advisors. Shout out to Miss Aguilera and Miss Foster, the advisors of the class of 2028. Just when they thought they were out, we pulled them back in.
It's true. They're really lucky and fortunate. They have advisors who have at least 4 years experience each.
Yes. Did they do it together the last time they were advisors, or were they separate classes? I forget.
Miss Aguilera, I believe, was the class of 26, and Miss Foster, I believe, was the class of 27.
Those classes still exist.
23rd and 24th.
Okay. Okay. Happy birthday. If today is your birthday, happy birthday from Mr. Alex and Mr. Nessie.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
Speaking of cha-cha-cha, purchase some Zebra Podcast Network merch. And you could cha-cha-cha through the hallways wearing hats, water bottles, stickers. I don't know how you would wear a water bottle, but hey, you could clip it to your backpack.
You can walk around with it, in your hand. Listen, this is almost iconic for me at this point. I walk around with this thing in my hand all day. You just walk around.
Your mug would look good with like a Sazon Latino sticker or a Zebra Morning Show sticker.
I couldn't agree with you more. I should probably throw one on.
Probably should.
It'd look good. Submit your announcements. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com. Submit something on our Google form or send us a voicemail. And now, the Zebra Sports Desk.
All right, Zebra sports fans, let's go back to Friday. Wasn't pretty, but we're still going to tell you what happened.
Ooh.
Girls tennis was defeated by South River 3-2. And your homecoming football game, not so good. The Highlanders defeated your Zebras 38-0 on senior night and homecoming night. Football season is over. Time to look ahead to the fall of 2025. Coming up today, we've got girls volleyball on the road at J.P. Stevens at 5:30. Good luck to the girls. Nothing tomorrow, but on Wednesday, we've got girls soccer at home against Beloved. That's some sort of charter school. Cool logo, though.
That logo is dope. The name is terrible. I don't work there. I could have an opinion.
There you go. That game is at 4:30 at home at Memorial Stadium. Girls volleyball is traveling to Lakewood on Wednesday, 5 o'clock.
What's that on the L?
They are the Piners. Those are pine cones. Lakewood Piners.
Okay. Worst name.
Fall weight room is open 2:45 to 4 o'clock. See Coach Allen for more information. And if you're interested in boys and girls bowling, see Coach Oviedo in D215. Join the Google Classroom, VAMTL4Z, and let's pull the bowling team out of the gutter.
And they were champions at one point.
Yes, they were.
Can bring back that pride to New Brunswick High School.
The same way I want to get a petition going to bring back the hockey team to defend its 1926 state championship.
Oh, man, I'd love if we brought hockey back.
Can you imagine if we had hockey?
I would so go to those games.
That would be neat.
I'd even ask the coach.
Ooh.
I love hockey.
Would you be like a Herb Brooks type in Miracle?
No, more like an angry type from Mighty Ducks. Maybe not as good, though.
Like Coach Stinson from Iceland?
No, like Coach Bombay.
Nice.
Beach balls are great.
Cake eater. Anyway, that's it for sports.
Go Zebras! Mr. Joshua?
Go Zebras indeed.
You're listening to the Zebra Podcast Network. Your school, your voice.
It is Monday, October 28th, 2024. It is Maestro Monday, but unfortunately, our scheduled maestro is under the weather. So we're going to have to reschedule that guest.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do that.
Yes, you will, executive producer of talent acquisition.
But that's a tomorrow problem.
Yeah, no, that's not a problem for today.
Yeah. When we hang out in PD, I'll make sure I sit next to him the whole time. Like, all right, so what am I scheduling you? What I'm scheduling you?
So in lieu of not having our guest here, you are a maestro, I am a maestro. What if we dropped knowledge bombs on the children?
I mean, I don't think it's really appropriate to drop bombs on anybody.
Knowledge bombs are more than acceptable.
All right, I mean, your war crime, my crime.
Knowledge water balloons?
I feel like that's better.
All right, kids, here are some knowledge water balloons.
Don't get too wet.
Mr. Alex, let's come up with a list of tips to be successful in high school.
Sure.
And let's be super niche with this. How to be successful at New Brunswick High School. Here's my tip, and we can't repeat tips. All right? Tip number 1.
It's like a game.
It is a game. I've gamified this. And you're going to try to escape. All right. here's Mr. Nessie's number one tip for being successful in high school. Go to class and be on time to class.
I have a comment, but I can't say it. I agree. Go to class. On time, but go to class. Mine is don't be afraid to ask questions. In fact, definitely ask questions. Don't just sit there and just stare.
Yeah. All right, my next tip, and we're going to keep going until we run out of tips.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bring your Chromebook and a charger to school every day. And if you don't have a Chromebook or a charger, go to the daily tech table and get that issue solved. There's no excuse. You have a 40-minute advisory period. Get to the library and get that Chromebook borrowed, repaired, or replaced.
Get involved. Be involved in some sort of club or team or sport. You know, you don't even have to play or anything. You could manage it too, but get involved because the more people get involved, the better the place becomes.
Yeah, there are so many clubs and activities available here. And if there's something you're interested in and there is no club, find a teacher and maybe you can start that club.
It's true.
Right?
Surprised we don't have an anime club. Or do we have an anime club and I just don't know it?
I don't think we have an anime club.
I'm surprised we don't have an anime.
What would that club do? Would they draw it, watch it, read it? Well, anime is cartoons. Sorry.
Well, you could do it all. No, well, so that's not entirely accurate. Anime is cartoons.
Right.
However, anime is usually based off of manga, which is Japanese comics.
Right.
So like Naruto has a manga, Dragon Ball Z has a manga. In fact, most animes you watch, or a lot of animes that are like popular, had mangas originally. And it's a big problem they run into sometimes because sometimes they don't put out the manga fast enough and the show catches up.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Then they have to create fillers.
Like Game of Thrones.
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
I'm still not over that. So thanks for bringing that up.
Miserable in the morning.
What's up, Carter?
So your tip was to get involved.
Get involved.
Here's my next tip to be successful in high school. Attend things. Go to the sporting events. Go to the different, whether it's the concerts from the band, the plays from the drama club. Attend the events and support the peers that are doing these things, whether it's sporting events or some of the arts that happen here. Get involved by attending things. Thumbs up from Mr. Alex.
This one's kind of a cheap one. Check your Google Classroom. Check your on-course. Not during class.
It's amazing how many students think that their grades will change by staring at on-course.
I don't think that's even the weirder one anymore. I've actually become numb to that one.
Okay.
The crazier one is when kids constantly stare at their on-course. I guess it's really just, it's expanded. They stare at their on-course and then still will look and go, so wait, what am I missing?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, learn how to navigate your on-course and how to interpret it.
I like it. I like it. I'm also going to give a very basic one. Show up to class prepared. Notebook, paper, pen, pencil. You're in school. There's some basic necessities.
Yeah. I had one. Actually, it was for the last one. I actually kind of forgot it, so I'm trying to remember it. What else can you do to be successful?
Yeah, I'm going to throw one up here from IDK T-Name on YouTube who's watching, and I'm going to throw this right up on the screen. He says, open mind.
That's a great one. Open mind.
Have
Open yourself
an
up to new
open
ideas.
mind. Yes. You don't have to agree with everything that everybody says, even your teachers.
No.
But just be willing to listen and hear a different perspective or a different point of view. You might be influenced. You might change your mind, or heck, you might learn something from somebody else's perspective.
Look beyond this place.
Go on.
I feel like a lot of our students, and I don't think it's just here, because I experienced the same thing when I was in Patterson. I feel like a lot of our students just see this city, this school, and that's it. And they don't see that there's like a much bigger world out there.
Yeah, that's It's a great point. There is more to this world than the 08901.
Or Exit 9.
Or Exit 9.
Not gonna lie, I love those hoodies. I really do. I want to get one at some point.
Yeah. There's more to this world than this high school, than the street you live on, the home you live in. IDK T-Name with another one.
Oh, man. We're getting beaten by the person?
Well, he's only got 2 so far. Consistency.
How do we not think that one up?
I don't know. Be consistent.
It goes a long way.
Yes, it does. I think I'm going to try to pull one in here from a video that I have saved.
Well, at least it's not from IDK T-Name.
No, it is not.
Though, appreciate your participation, buddy. Please keep it up.
Yes. This is from a TikToker who is a guidance counselor at a school somewhere. And let's see if this comes through. It should.
Students, especially 9th graders, I need you to listen to me. Check this out. You ready? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You're late to school because you overslept. Nobody cares. You didn't get your homework done because you had to do this, you had to do that home. Nobody cares. Your laptop, your Chromebook is not charged because this happened. You left your charger here. Nobody cares. And as a school counselor, I know probably crossing the line because one of the characteristics is to, be empathetic and have, unconditional positive regard, care for students. But the fact is, nobody cares if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Well, let me put it this way. Even if we care, what difference does it make? You still didn't do your homework. You still don't have a charged Chromebook. You still didn't do what you were supposed to do. So you got to understand this. Nobody cares. The bottom line is do what you need to do and you'll be successful.
Do what you need to do to be successful.
It's true. Perseverance.
Yeah.
I always love that song.
Nice.
We can't play it.
No, we can't play it.
No, that's a big no.
So you got to do your own homework on that one. Yeah. Oh, by the way, complete your assignments. Let's end on complete your assignments. Try your assignments.
Try your assignments is a nice start. Is a good starting point. Hey, listen, I just started trying to rebuild my basement, so it's a new thing, and I'm okay at it. I'm getting better.
One nail spackled at a time.
One nail spackled at a time. Which, by the way, don't spackle nails. Like you screw them in and then you spackle. Just details matter.
Screw then spackle. Screw then spackle. All right, Mr. Alex, this was fun.
This was fun.
If you have more tips about how to be successful here at the high school, send them our way. We are at Zebra Podcast Net on social media, on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Threads. Or just leave a comment on this video with your tips to be successful in school, as this was a successful Maestro Monday. We'll be back tomorrow with Trivia Tuesday, and that's all we got. Have a great week, everybody. Wave goodbye. Say goodbye.
Bye, you guys. Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Zebra Morning Show. Please tell a friend to help spread the word. Word of mouth is the best way to help us grow. Be sure to follow us on social media. We're on X, Instagram, and Threads at Zebra Podcast Net. Visit our website at zebrapodcastnetwork.com where you can learn about joining us. And don't forget to send us your announcements and shout-outs. Have a great day, Zebra Nation.